Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. Without wasting any time, I am excited to jump right into today's tutorial. In this lesson, I will be showing you how I recreated this gorgeous amethyst look created by the amazing Gabrielle. If you don't follow her on Instagram already, I highly suggest you should. She is always delivering phenomenal looks. I'll be using the Huda Beauty's Amethyst Obsessions palette coupled with Colourpop's Lilac You A Lot palette. There will be variations in this look due to keeping my palette usage to a minimum because I know how frustrating it can get when you're watching a tutorial and they're using like 9 different palettes. I feel you, sis. With that being said, let's get started. I'm starting off by prepping my eyelid with ABH eye primer. Gently tap on an even layer of the product with your finger. With a small blending crease brush, take the darkest shade in the Amethyst palette and apply the shade into the crease. Follow the shape of the eye socket and bring the color out towards the tail of the eyebrow. Taking the matte mauve shade, I'm going to place it above the previous color and blend it out until it nicely transitions. And I'm using a blending brush from Colourpop. Taking the ABH eyeshadow primer and a Colourpop flat concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. To get my crease cut really clean, I added a little bit of eyelash glue to the bristles of the brush and then flattened the bristles out with my fingers. That way my brush is more precise. You can easily revert the brush back to normal by cleaning it with warm soap and water. Boom, cut crease. So now I'm going to go ahead and bust out the Lilac You A Lot palette from Colourpop. A beautiful compact palette featuring both purple and pink tones. With a flat shader brush, I'm going to pack on the shade Iffy to the inner third of my eyelid. Make sure you are patting and not swiping, because swiping causes patchiness. With a tiny little shader brush, I'm going to apply the shade Filtered right next to that shade. I just want a pop of pink, so I'm not going to go too hard on this. I'm going to pack the shade Wake Me onto the center of my eyelid and then blend out any harsh edges with a pencil brush from Wet n Wild. Now, to finish up this section, I'm just going to repeat the previous steps on the outer V of my eye. Taking Huda Beauty's Matte and Metal Melted Shadow in Bamboo Hoops, I'm going to carefully line my cut crease. I'm going to add a little razzle dazzle using Shopware Beauty's Christmas Wishes glitter on top of the Bamboo Hoops shade. I didn't use any glue, I just applied it on top of the liquid eyeshadow before it fully dried down. I'm just going to do a quick, simple little winged eyeliner using NYX Cosmetics Matte Black Liquid Eyeliner. Nothing too crazy here considering the original look doesn't have a winged eyeliner. I'm going to use Colourpop's Piggy Bank Gel Eyeliner to give me an intense under eye. I love how vibrant the color is and the product itself just glides on really smooth. I'm then just going to smudge out that color using a Morphe pencil brush. Then using a black shadow close to the waterline, I'm going to add some intensity to this look. The eyes are done, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. I'm going to use LA Girl's Pro Conceal Yellow Corrector as my liquid highlight. I'm using it as a concealer instead of a corrector because I feel like this really just brightens up my look. Well, my face anyway. To blend out the concealer, I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush and a Beauty Blender sponge. To do my initial contour, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer and Beautiful Bronze. I want some features of my face to appear smaller, so I'm going to contour the sides of my nose and the tip. To minimize my forehead, I'm going to contour along the top and contour along the sides of my cheekbones to bring them forward. Using my Real Techniques contour brush, I'm going to go ahead and buff that out. I'm going to go ahead and finish my nose contour. I did apply a little bit too much, so I'm going to go off screen and fix it. For highlight, I'm using Huda Beauty's 3D highlighter palette. I really like how they did the packaging here. They really took advantage of the artwork and made the highlight glow when reflected by light. I think that's pretty dope. This is the Gold Sand edition. It features a pearlescent cream highlight and 3 light-catching pressed pearl hues. I'm starting with the Fiji shade. This is a creamy shade that will act as my base highlight. Since it is a cream, you're better off applying it with your finger. I was going to add another shade on top, but I ultimately like the soft glow from Fiji by itself, so I left it alone. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to pop on some Huda Beauty lashes. The style I'm wearing is Kalana number 21. Lastly, lips. Going to pop on a wig and the look will be complete. Now together, we have reached the finish line. Before I forget to mention, the lipstick I am wearing is Huda Beauty's Trendsetter Liquid Lipstick and Lip Pencil. If you are wondering what contacts I am wearing, they are TTD Eyes Love Me Purple. I will include a link in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you made it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on IG at @OMally so you never miss a beat. Until next time, Mally Cats.